Ladies and gentlemen, on this live edition of War of Week Boxing, we are joined by Chief Funky Boxing and Adam Montequilla Lopez, and we're going to talk about the Twitter exchanges between Canelo, Cherry Pick Alvarez, and Turki, Alalshikh. How do you like that, guys? This and more on the latest edition of War of Week Boxing.
W.A.W. presents Big Time Boxing USA on War of Week Radio.
Wow, thank you, Emmanuel. We appreciate it. God rest your soul, and thank you for looking down on us and giving us your guidance, wisdom, and strength. I tell you what, it's good to hear from the late great Emmanuel Stewart now, isn't it, guys? I tell you what, guys, this would not be an episode of War Week Boxing on a special Wednesday night without the counsel of our dear friend, G Funky Boxing. Woo!
Hey, glad to be back, man. Thanks for having me, Joseph.
Hello. Yes, and guys, I tell you what, one of the greatest additions that I never thought I'd be saying this, but gosh, the comic relief of the hard-punching Adam Montequilla Lopez. Adam, how art thou, sir?
What's going on, guys?
I tell you what, just please do not mention he, she, whatever his name is, because I tell you what, I got flagged from that last video, dude.
Really? What did we say wrong?
Look, I would tell you, but I can't repeat it. Get flagged again. It said, look, there's the biological anomaly is that he's got a COCK. That's what you said, and that's what I got. Oh, that was comedy, guys. But I tell you what, we want to thank you guys for joining us on this late night edition. And I tell you what, guys, let's start off with this is let's hear what Minnie Mill has to say about this, because we do love our extended family. So tired of coward Canelo. Turki had the balls to put this coward in his place. That's awesome. I tell you what, round one. Welcome to the show, sir. I tell you what, guys, if you have anything to say about any of this, and also our brother SSP Diving Late Night Boxing Talk. What's up, gents? Thank you for joining us, sir. And I tell you what, all glory and honor to you, Almighty Father, before we move forward. But, G, I'm going to start things off by reading what started all of this.
Oh, yes. Let's do it, man. Because, the Sheik has definitely ruffled some feathers out there. All right, so let's get into it.
Yeah, feathers for some chicken shit. So here it is. So Turki Alalshikh, your booty, said, just wrapped up an important meeting now with my team, planning for the upcoming fights that we will make for 2024-2025. I decided to disregard the Canelo fight as I don't want it anymore. Instead, I'll be focusing for the U.S. market with bigger fights, especially for the legend Terrence Crawford. Additionally, I will be supporting making fights for Boots, Haney, Shakur, Ortiz, Anderson, Benavidez, Zepeda, and more. Regarding Tim Tszyu, there's something unclear with the communications from his team, with our team. So I believe I will reconsider his situation. And for the rest of the world, definitely I am focusing on Riyadh season card, Wembley edition, 21st of September, with AJ versus Dubois. And depending on the results of Riyadh season's opening card, Bivol versus Beterbiev on the 12th of October, I will build the card for the rematch of Fury versus Usyk on the 21st of December. And another big card on the first quarter of 2025. Stay tuned with that BRICS money, Chingao. And Canelo, well, I respect everything that he says. I respect him, but, I don't need him. I don't need him. I call the shots, and, it's like I get 80% of everything. If you buy a beer or you buy a soda, I get 80% of that. That's it. Come on. And so he's saying that, and this is what Turki Alalshikh. So basically, Canelo is using the Bill Clinton verbiage. Thanks, but no thanks. And so this is what Turki Alalshikh said. I heard what Canelo said, that he respects me, but doesn't like the way we do business. As for him respecting me, it doesn't matter to me if he does or not. As for the way I do business, I know why he doesn't like it, because I only target big fights at fair prices. So, of course, anyone who likes easy fights won't like that. Oh, was he talking about Canelo right there, G?
Oh, yes, indeed he was.
Yeah. And he goes, and I know how he feels after losing to Bivol. So he's been looking for easier fights ever since. Ouch. Also, I'm not the one who's afraid of fighting Benavidez or Crawford.
Ooh.
Holy shit. Therefore, I knew he was wasting our time and making excuses with big amounts of money that can't be paid. So I'm continuing my way to make big fights that serve the boxing world. And he's on his way to making easy show only fights. Wow.
Man.
Go Turkey. Wow, dude, he just kicked him right in the ding ding now, didn't he? Adam? Did he say anything that wasn't true?
No, he said everything that was true. It's like kind of hurts a little bit more, right? I mean, we're not getting the fights that Canelo should be fighting, and I think I would want to say that Canelo's kind of on his last leg of his career, so this is the best we're gonna get out of him. And
oh my gosh, really, Berlanga? Really?
Well, no, I'm not saying this is like that's the best opponent we're gonna get out of him. I'm saying as far as his wear and tear on his body. I mean, he's been through a lot of fights, and now he's getting to be like 35, 34.
Mm-hmm.
But he's getting close.
Yo no sé.
Yeah, he's getting close to 70 fights. So I mean, that's a lot of wear and tear on a guy, and I think this is his last leg, to be honest.
Oh, and I tell you what, let's hear what our brother Alberto, our brother in Christ, say. God bless you, my friend, and thank you for joining us. He says, I don't agree with Canelo hand selecting guys he can beat. However, Turkey thinks he can pimp out our fighters by throwing a big purse at him. Well, it is called prize fighting. He says Canelo doesn't need Turkey to make big bucks. Well, not now. Not now. Well, hold on. Not now. But how about when this pay-per-view sucks ass, G-Funky?
Right. This thing is going to flop massively, man, because I don't think fans believe in Edgar Berlanga and that he's ready for this opportunity and that he's going to actually present a challenge to Canelo, even though I agree with what Montequia just said. Yeah, I do think that this is the last portion of Canelo's career. He's been fighting since he was a kid, so he's had a lot of years in the game. So even this version of Canelo is gonna beat the living hell out of Edgar Berlanga come September 14th, man. So
yes,
it's just not a competitive fight, man. It's not.
Oh my gosh, look, guys. If you guys saw the press conferences, I hate to say this, guys, but Edgar Berlanga makes James Kirkland sound like a Rhodes Scholar. Like, seriously, this guy is as sharp as a marble. And I'm being nice.
Sharp as a cue ball.
Holy shit. Adam, Could you believe the kind of stupidity that was coming out of his mouth, making fun of Caleb Plant's ring IQ?
Yeah, Caleb
No,
Plant's
honestly, dude, I
much
thought I was
fighter.
watching. I thought I was watching a Looney Tunes cartoon. I will hug him and pet him and squeeze him and touch him. His name is, this is my pet George. Dude, that's what I thought I was hearing.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, I don't know why. I don't know how Caleb Plant and Berlanga just start going at each other. I don't know how that happens. That happens a lot with Caleb.
Dude,
Yeah, he's been
Caleb
getting a lot of
just
heat.
loves that, man.
He's been getting a lot of heat as of late.
Fucking,
Dude, and he's
likes to
got
argue
that
with people.
crazy face too, doesn't he?
Well, dude,
He stands up and he's like, his eyes get as big as saucers, and he starts just
like, I would say that about Caleb. He is like that. That is that, like, he's that type of guy to do that. You ever seen the video of him street fighting a guy with a knife? He's beat the shit out of a guy, and the guy's got a knife and trying to stab him, and Caleb is still slapping the fuck out of him. It's like that is the actual type of guy he is.
I remember the Charlo slapping.
Yeah, he slapped Charlo.
Yeah.
Didn't he slap Ryan Garcia too?
No, he threw a drink on him.
I
didn't like that.
They quickly broke that up there. Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, look at him making the rounds. Holy cow, Caleb.
Yeah.
Who else are you gonna pick a fight with, brother? Well, obviously he's picking a fight with Trevor McCumbee on the Canelo card.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, but dude, it's hilarious. Is like, no, it's okay, Caleb. I take care of him for you. I take care of him for you.
I will say, English speaking Canelo is funny as hell. English speaking Canelo is really, really funny.
It is awesome. Like, honestly, I just wish he had learned English so we could have heard those broken English exchanges between Triple G and Canelo. Dude, that would have been the gift that keeps on giving.
I think even better is if he would have done it when he fought Mayweather.
Oh, shit.
Like early 2013 when he was like in his prime, kind of 22-year-old fucking Canelo.
The only thing at that time was, I was born ready.
Oh, yeah, he learned one catchphrase. I was born ready. Oh, Chingao. Chingao, dude. Oh, my gosh, man. Well, look, guys. All I can say is I am so glad he didn't know English when James Gogi and I were in his camp for Mayweather.
Ooh.
Yeah, because look, his chief sparring was one of Gogi's fighters, and it was what's his name? Keandre Gibson, right? And he was also exactly, Mike Miller guy. And he was also Manny Pacquiao's chief sparring for Mayweather.
Yeah.
And we knew within 5 minutes, Gogi pulls me to the side and goes, "Oh, geez, you see him? Can't cut off the ring to save his life, all flat-footed Canelo." He's like, "Dude, he gonna get his ass whooped by Mayweather." And he said that just 5 minutes looking at him in the gym against his guy. And what happened?
You know something, Joseph? I was there when this fight was going to happen here on YouTube. I had my channel running already. Man, there was a lot of people that were picking Canelo to beat Mayweather. A lot of people, man.
Why?
Oh, man. Well, again, they're picking with their heart instead of their brain. That's the problem, man, with a lot of these fans.
More like picking with their ass.
Right. But hey, Anthony Manzano has a really good question, man. If you just roll back up, I think it kind of fits with what we're talking about here.
Hey, it's my nephew, Anthony Manzano. Hey, Tony, how you doing? I'm far from Florida. And he says, do you think the last pay-per-view fights for Canelo underperforming means he's not as big of a ticket seller as he used to be?
Not really.
How dare you? How dare you say that, Tony? Dude, come on. Look, quality of opposition matters, guys. You need to have a juicy dance partner for everyone. One that's going to capture the imagination of the paying customers.
Yep.
And and that's what Benavidez had.
Mm-hmm. That's what they don't understand, Joe. A lot of fans that are defending the Berlanga fight, right?
Wait a minute. There are actually people defending this piece of trash.
Oh, yes, there is. There's a lot
Oh
of
my
them,
God!
and it's
Well, please expound, sir.
Yeah,
it's
I was
Floor's
well,
gonna
it,
say
yours.
what
that.
it is it's the Canelo marks, the fanboys, the guys that get on their knees for this guy. Look, and look, that's fine, okay? Whatever and whoever he fights, they'll buy it. And that's exactly why and this is my opinion. You might disagree with this or you might agree with this. But in my opinion, this is why for the last at least 2 to 3 years, his pay-per-views have done anywhere around 4 to 500,000 buys here in the US market. It's been quite a while
No.
since he's
Gorilla did only 325 on his own.
yeah, so they're his fans, they're going to support him. They're always going to be there no matter what he does. He could put a pay-per-view on and say, I'm going to shadow box in the middle of the ring, and he might get around 200, 300K of his fans to watch that. That's fine. But if he wants to do big business, just like Joseph just said, you got to have a name that sizzles, or at least someone with the perception that, yeah, this is a threat. This guy is a dangerous opponent for Canelo. This guy might beat Canelo. He hasn't given us that in quite some time, man. The last guy that really was a threat, and most of us knew it, was Bivol. But the problem is no one knows who the hell this guy is, okay?
Yep, that's it.
So that's the problem here, man. If he wants to do big business, he's going to have to fight someone where it's like, hey, it's a 50-50 fight, or the perception of that he might lose this fight. But he just doesn't want to do that at this junction of his career, man.
Well, look, Jesus Sam says, welcome to the show, sir. He says, Joe, does fake Nello, I like that, fake Nello, have one more fight with PBC? Might it be versus Jamal? Look, he didn't have a fight with PBC. He's only going with the cats who can actually fund and is willing to pay that 35 million rock guarantee. And honestly, you didn't see DAZN actually making a huge offer for this fight, and Eddie Hearn represents Edgar Berlanga at this time.
Mm-hmm.
Did you hear them making an offer that surpassed 30 million? No. Nope. From what I was told, PBC. Now, here's the crazy thing about this, guys, because I was told before this was even announced that Turki Alalshikh was the one who was funding this, giving the money to PBC on loan to stay afloat.
Wow.
And you know what? Perhaps that's the reason why Turki Alalshikh is taking great exception to this. Like, hey, man, how dare you talk shit to me? Because I'm the one who's paying your guaranteed purse, you cocksucker.
Damn, dude.
You think?
Well, if it gets uglier, yeah, we could see that leaked from the Sheik himself. I seen Canelo retweeted that tweet that you read off with a little laughing emoji, and that's it. Yeah, man, this is this is funny to me because a lot of fans have literally done a 180 on the Sheik. And you know what I'm talking about, Joseph? They were singing this guy's praises about how he's going to make this sport great again. Yeah, take my fucking money with these pay-per-views. I love them. Yeah, and now all of a sudden,
you went out and bought them, right?
Right. Yeah. And now all of a sudden, when the guy has some choice words for Canelo Alvarez, it's, oh man, this guy, he's just a dictator, and Canelo's not bending the knee to this guy, and like everybody else, and yeah, okay, we understand what it is now.
No, well, look. And speaking of pay-per-view sales, guys, now once again, we talked about this on Gogi's show already. We were anticipating, like, we were looking at the figure of how much the entire purse amount would be. And just from Terrence Crawford's just huge guaranteed purse for Madrimov, we estimated between $30 and $35 million for the entire purse amount, with all fighters combined. And Kevin Iole today said, well, from my sources, they estimate that Turki Alalshikh lost over $10 million. Ouch. And honestly, I think he's being nice, actually, because my buddy who works for Fox said, you know what? This is going to be really difficult to estimate because there were so many methods of purchasing this pay-per-view, but the initial numbers that I'm seeing are not good, and they're well below 60,000 purchases.
Oh, that's terrible.
Mm-hmm.
That is awful, man. And I think we've seen this coming a mile away because Crawford has never been a big pay-per-view attraction. I mean, the only time he's had any kind of success on pay-per-view was his last fight against Earl Spence Jr.
Yeah.
And that's
Who's already a proven attraction.
Yeah, he had already been moving a good amount of units on his side. But again, for years, this was a fight where most casual fans, I should say, viewed it as a 50-50 fight. Either guy could win. Now, obviously, it didn't turn out that way, but that was the thought of the audience going into it. So you know what they said? Yeah, let's buy this fucking fight. I don't know who's going to win. It's going to be a good fight. This is exactly what Canelo needs. He needs that kind of opponent. Now, whether you think that's Benavidez or Terrence Crawford, either one, I think that the casual fan definitely thinks that both of those guys could give him problems, and that could be big business. But unfortunately, this guy wants to pick Edgar Berlanga to fight next. So what are you going to do?
Oh, Chingao. Oh, in the immortal words of Tony Soprano.
So
here it is. So here's my nephew, Tony. He says, Joe, you told me recently through multiple times that if Canelo doesn't like you, he's not going to give you the satisfaction of the biggest fight of your career and biggest payday. Even though it was going to make him money, that's absolutely right. Look, as long as these mamons keep purchasing this crap, he's going to keep on doing it.
Mm-hmm.
The only way this is going to stop, and let me tell you, if he keeps on trading fours with Turki Alalshikh, it's going to stop. Turki Alalshikh will do this out of principle, saying, you know what, Al, Tom Brown, no, I'm not going to fund your next event, especially if it's going to involve Canelo. I'll do it for Gervonta, but Canelo, he's an asshole. And I'm sorry, unless he kisses the ring, I'm not going to do it. So who's going to pay for Canelo's next event when this flops?
Yep.
Because I'm sorry. Realistically, how many pay-per-view purchases do you see on this? And look, Danny Garcia versus Erislandy Lara in the co-main event is going to put it maybe negative purchases?
And you know what's funny? I actually think that's a better matchup than the main event.
It is, yeah.
The
guy just coming
that's
back.
Sad but true. Sad but true. Oh, Chingao.
I agree with Larry's number down there. It could do anywhere between 300 to 500 if they're lucky. Because again, he's got marks, man. They'll buy anything. I'm telling you, he could say, I'm going to put on pay-per-view. I'm going to shadow box in the ring and buy my fight. You know, and they'll buy it, bro. They'll buy it.
Well, look, guys. Honestly, I don't know about that, man. Like, we'll see when the time comes, but I don't know about that. I don't know about that. Now, once again, Edgar Berlanga, what has he done? This guy, can he sell anything?
No, dude.
I don't think so, man. He's gonna have to really not just up the antics at the press conference, but he's gonna have to get his hip hop friends involved in this to try to capture the casual audience. You know, he's got Fat Joe, who's
look. The only way he would actually cause this to sell at a respectable number is if he started banging Taylor Swift.
Ooh.
Yeah, that witch. That fucking witch, dude.
Hey, tell us how you really feel, Adam.
She's a witch, dude. Same thing as Beyonce. She's a witch.
Oh, something tells me you've been watching my videos on God's Perfect Love, my new channel. And there it is. God bless all of you guys. Look, Alberto, you're a great boxing fan. You buy all of these things. Yeah. So he says, I will be buying it, but that's only because I care about the health of the sport. And God bless you, my friend. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Give him a hand. Give the man a hand for that. That's right.
Give the man a hand. Can you fly, Bobby? Dude, we're old. We're old. Forgive us, guys. Those are quotes from
from,
RoboCop back in
from
the
the
80s.
80s, guys.
Do you remember RoboCop? Don't you, Adam?
Yes, I do.
Yeah.
Yes, I
There it
do.
is. Double L says he filled out some arenas in New York. Where?
Madison Square Garden, the small room.
The
The
theater,
small
yeah.
room? Hey,
The small room?
that's the house that Teofimo Lopez built. Oh
That
no,
is true, yeah.
going even worse. That's the house that Sergei Kovalev built with Kathy Duva.
Ooh,
Really,
yeah,
Madison Square
yeah.
Garden?
No.
Yeah,
The
the
Hulu
theater.
Theater.
Oh, the Hulu Theater.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's when Teofimo would do the Heisman Trophy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so
Trophy
that's
shows.
the extent of him selling out rooms in New York.
Yeah, dude, I'm telling you, he's not a big seller. His biggest
Okay.
selling point was back in the day when he was on ESPN all the time and was on the knockout streak. That was the only time when he was huge. After the
Yep.
after the streak went away, his whole appeal went away. The whole mystique about him went away.
Look,
And
guys.
nobody
Let's
wants to
just
see
be
him.
on. Look, let's just face facts. If he were still worth a shit as an attraction, Top Rank would have re-signed him.
I
Yeah.
agree.
And there it is. Raider. Welcome to the show, sir. Oh shit, you're a Raiders fan, aren't you? I'm sorry, brother. And he says if Canelo provides a service or product, he can set his price. Well, until people choose not to pay for it.
Mm-hmm.
If Turkey wants that service, if Turkey on Rye wants that service, he needs to pay or negotiate. Canelo doesn't need Turkey. Turkey obviously needs Canelo for Crawford. No.
No.
Why do you think he made this decision? Obviously, he realizes he doesn't need Canelo Alvarez. Well, hold on. Let's switch gears, guys. We'll go back to this Canelo debacle in a second. Where does Crawford go from here after screwing the pooch?
Ooh,
Even with Eminem.
Mm-hmm. That was bad. And yeah, that's a tremendous question, Joe. Where does he go from here? Because he's a free agent. Like we said, he's suffered from the inflated purse curse over the last few years. Yeah, I'm not quite sure where he goes.
Hold on, I'm going to recite this quote here. I'm sitting at the table with the high individuals. Oh, Chingao, dude. He's right there with Berlanga. Chingao, dude.
Yeah.
Like
Crawford's,
delusional much?
Yeah, he's out there, man. He's a great fighter. I've always said I felt like he's the most skilled fighter in boxing for the last several years. But yeah, his sense of worth is just, he's on another planet, man. Seriously.
Well, look. He's an all-time great fighter, but he can sell out my living room on a Saturday night.
Yeah, that's the thing. Like Chief Funky said, I mean, he's an all-time great fighter, and that's his main selling point, and that's the only selling point he has. Other than that, he doesn't have a personality. He can't talk. He's not really that interesting besides him being like a country guy. And that's about it. I mean, there's nothing else to him, but he's a phenomenal fighter. That's it.
Well, look. And I did say this last week because it's the absolute truth. Look, Canelo, if he doesn't like you, he's going to tell you what, Chief Funky?
I'm sorry. I just got a text from the wife. Say that again, Joe.
Oh, yeah. Oh, between Raquel and Babe Lopez, Chingao. I might as well do this show by myself. But anyway, he goes. So, if Canelo doesn't like you, what is he going to tell you? Because in his mind, he doesn't need you to make money. So what is he going to tell you if he thinks you're an asshole?
Now go home and get your fucking shine box.
And then there it is. Woo! In the immortal words of Phil, what was he? Frank Marino on Casino?
Yeah. That
Dude,
was
that
Billy
guy
Bats.
just has Billy Bats on Goodfellas.
Billy Bats.
You don't keep him here. Oh, but look, guys, that's the God's honest truth. Canelo, if you try to strong arm him, he's going to give you the big one gun salute and tell you to go fuck yourself.
Right.
And that's the reality. And honestly, David Benavidez, he's made it a habit, unfortunately. And I think he thinks it helps him mentally because that's the way Jose is also, Jose Jr. Right?
Yeah.
They will badmouth their opposition because they feel that it helps them. But when you talk to them privately, they're really great guys. Jose Sr., Jose Jr., David, they're all great guys. They're really, really nice guys. But they always put up this false bravado, and I don't think it served him well in this situation with Canelo. In my opinion, guys, if David just called for a meeting behind closed doors and said, hey, you know what? Here's a nice fruit basket, Canelo. Let's bury the hatchet. Let's give the fans what they want. And I'll be willing to do this even for less than what Jaime Munguia asked for. I'll be willing to do it for the bargain basement price of $5 million. What do you say? It's the fight that everyone wants to see, and it's a 50-50 fight. Let's be honest. My style fits in your style. Your style fits with my style. It'd be like peanut butter and jelly. That's why everyone wants to see it.
Yes, sir.
So let's talk turkey, brother. No pun intended. So let's do this. And honestly, I think Canelo would be susceptible to that. What say you, G Funky?
I would hope so, because you're not in this business to not make money. And whether you guys like it or not, the casual fan out there, they believe Benavidez is a threat. So that's the selling point. That's exactly what happened with Gennady Golovkin, 7-8 years ago when they fought. People felt like Canelo was afraid. They didn't want to fight him. And then once the fight actually happened, guess what? It was a huge success. Did over 1 million buys. And so did the rematch. That's what sells fights, guys. And we got that again with David Benavidez. The problem is that Canelo, for whatever reason, I have my opinions on this, but he just doesn't want to give him that opportunity. And don't get it twisted. He is the guy that picks and chooses who he wants to fight.
So
nobody else.
Wait a minute. Canelo is. Oh, hold on. So Canelo doesn't need Turki Alalshikh. He makes his own decisions. So how is it David Benavidez' fault here?
Right. And might be the first time since I've been on YouTube where fans have blamed the quote unquote B side for the fight not happening. It's crazy, man.
Yeah. Okay. And so, he doesn't deserve it. Okay, but Berlanga does?
Right. Berlanga and Munguia and Ryder, they all deserve it over
out.
I forgot Ryder, dude.
Oh. That's what I'm saying, man. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, he's had like 5 or 4 like bad opponents that nobody gives a fuck about, dude.
This is an anecdote. But I like using anecdotes, right? Because I feel like most of us have this in our lives because we're the boxing guys in our circle.
Oh, wait a minute. In case Berlanga's listening, can you define anecdote, please? No, I'm kidding. Go ahead, sir.
I personally cannot remember the last time that I had a casual, and I know a lot of them, casual boxing fans, call me or text me and say, hey, Canelo's fighting, right? Who's he fighting, right? That I can't remember the last time that's happened, guys. Really, I can't. Because he's fighting guys that nobody fucking knows, really.
Oh, jeez. Well, look, guys. After Lomachenko just screwed the poot and said, hey, you know what? I'm not going to go through this. Okay, I've got bigger fish to fry. I've got more pressing items to stress out about, right? So, hey, you know what? Tank, you're on your own then. I don't need this, right? I went through this with Devin Haney. I don't need any of this nonsense, right? So Tank is in the same boat pretty much.
Yeah.
Right.
What is he going to do? What kind of dance partner is he going to pick that's going to justify that massive. Now, from last time I checked, he was pissed that he was having to take a minimum guarantee, and that was the reason why all of this happened. He wanted a minimum of $30 million.
Ouch.
Yeah, to fight Vasyl Lomachenko. Now, hold on. Mini Meal, I can't take credit for this. Joe, I just saw your thumbnail. It's awesome. Look, G Funky is to blame for that, man. He's the one who made that. And you know what? Hey, give yourself a hand, G Funky. That was beautiful. Woo! And there it is. And there it is.
Look, can you highlight Boxing for Life's comment for me, Joe? This is
knew
classic.
you know what? I knew you were gonna say that.
This is classic, man.
Oh, dude, I was hoping you weren't gonna say it. This is ridiculous.
Bring this thing up. No, the other one.
Hold on. Let me do this one first. You mean Canelo gave Turkey the business? Okay. So let me go to the latest. I haven't even seen it yet, but hold on. Yeah, Funky, like everyone knew who the F Imagine for Avenisian was.
Yeah, well, I'll tell you this. Maybe you have a hearing problem or an understanding problem, Boxing for Life. But yeah, we just talked about how Crawford can't sell pay-per-view. Yeah, we said this exact same thing. So this whole deflecting and passing the buck that a lot of Canelo fans like to do, guys, that shit don't work over here, okay? I'm sorry, it don't work. You can go over to the other channels with these half-ass motherfuckers and bring that shit up. Not here, man.
Well, I'll tell you what. There it is. And there it is. And there it is. Hold on. Pounds. Pound Canelo's ass. Let's see. He says, Canelo. He said, Canelo did not kiss the ring. I call him George. Okay. All right. Got it, brother. Okay. Gallo Negro. Welcome to the show, sir. Crawford bending over for his daddy Turk. Well, he just made over $16.5 million for that snooze fest against Madrimov. So there it is.
Yeah.
Terrible.
It's paying off for him. Adam?
Yes.
Aside from Benavidez, after this Berlanga debacle, where does Canelo go from here? Because this is a potential problem.
That's what I'm saying, dude. I mean, he's got no fucking other options. I said it on I think a couple of shows ago. I was saying this guy might as well just fucking ride off into the sunset. And because I mean, he's got no other options. Everybody's pestering him and badgering him to go fight fucking Benavidez, go rematch with Bivol, and he shouldn't. But everybody's wanting that, and he's got no other option. So you might as well just hang it up, call it a career, and retire when you're 35, dude. If you can do that,
if you're not gonna give fans a big event to watch, just hang it up, man. Like I mentioned this to Joseph the other day. We were talking on the phone. I said, when Chavez Sr. was at this point of his career,
oh boy,
you know who he was fighting?
Oscar
he was
De La Hoya.
Fighting a young prime Oscar De La Hoya twice. Okay, not just once, twice. Then he fought Kostya Tszyu. Then he fought Miguel Angel Gonzalez.
Oh my gosh!
All past his prime, man.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh,
exactly.
hold on.
Damn, that's a great example.
Boxing for Life says, "Do you guys own a business?" Do we own a business? Dude. Hey, Boxing for Life. I own a couple of businesses. I actually have paid. My house is paid for. How about yours?
So is mine. Completely paid off.
Hold on. He says, and he has to explain. I asked because your stupid logic about the Canelo Turkey bit, is laughable. All right, dude. All right.
Joe,
look, dude,
put the link up there,
guys.
Man. Put the link out there for these morons.
All right. Sure. Okay.
I'll
crush these fucking losers.
You know what, guys? I'm going to take a back seat here and let G Funky and Adam Lopez, Montequilla, handle my light work. Here you go, guys. I'm just going to sit back and enjoy the show. And there it is. Alberto has the beat. Hold on. There it is, guys. Kong, you see that? There's King Kong.
I hope King Kong is back.
So you want him to make a race issue out of this shit too?
Oh shit!
Hey man, y'all just mad.
He beat a white boy.
Man, y'all just mad because Crawford just beat a white boy. Dude, so Alberto's got the beat. Hey, Canelo versus Jake Paul, Cinco de Mayo. 2025,
Don't be
especially after he
surprised.
beats Tyson. Don't
That'd
be
be
shocked.
surprised.
Look, if he's
Yep.
taking on Berlanga, I actually think Jake Paul could give Berlanga the business.
Joe, let me bring something up, man. Last year around this time,
Let me ask you.
let me ask you something. Last year around this time, I got word from someone who spoke to a person who works for Matchroom,
Mhm.
and they told us that if Canelo re-ups with Matchroom,
Yep.
the first guy on the list was Edgar Berlanga.
Yep.
And I said that shit on my channel, and guys got pissed. I mean, they were like insulted as if I said something about their mother. Like, oh, there's no way. I can't even imagine that he would fight Berlanga. This is crazy. Yeah. Look where we're at now, guys. Okay. So Jake Paul, that is definitely not out of the question here. All right.
Bro,
Well,
Jake Paul might be the best
more-
American promoter.
Right.
You know
He
what?
might be the
Hey,
best
you know
American
what?
promoter.
Oh, so wait a
Yeah.
minute. It's not Eddie Hearn?
No, the guy doesn't know the American market. Yeah.
Well, look, guys. They made it sound like you made fun of their mother, more like their daddy. Oh,
Woo!
I tell you what, guys.
Man.
You know, once again, this is like taking candy from a baby.
Yes,
this is way
easy
too
work.
easy, guys.
Easy
So,
work,
hey,
guys.
all of you brave souls in the chat, I don't see anyone clicking on the link.
Nope.
No,
This is your
that's
time to
sad.
shine. I'm giving
Mhm.
you your platform.
This
Hey!
is why we need King Kong. Because he was the only guy to step up and just start babble. Just start to ramble on about something that we agree with us and said that we didn't agree with him.
Oh, dude, you know what, man?
Oh, stop it.
You know what? You're a piece of shit, Briscoe.
Yep.
Worthless piece of shit, dude. Honestly, dude.
Those are some of the guys that I used to work with. That's why, man. And
Wait
they're
a
yeah.
minute.
This is the type of emotional shit that these guys do, man. Yeah.
Dude, what a piece of shit. I tell you what, Briscoe, have a good night, you cocksucker. Yeah.
Yeah, there's a special
There it
place
is.
in hell for you.
You're gone. Oh, and my brother, James
Hey.
Fucking Source. Woo! Welcome to the show, sir. Hold on. OG Blaze. I heard you guys want to hold Turkey hand like Dana White. Dude, no. We're not a fan of the French Olympics. Obviously,
No.
you are.
Damn.
No.
So kiss my ass.
There's a link, Blaze. Click on the link, man.
Yeah, Blaze,
Click on
Blaze,
the
just
link.
click on it.
Hold on.
Click on it, Blaze.
I'm gonna drop it one more time because these assholes forgot their wife. They forgot their balls in their wife's purse or their boyfriend's purse. There it is.
Mm-hmm.
There's a link.
Yeah. See if you guys can
I'll
hold
wait.
your own up here. And none of this bullshit that you guys talk about on these other channels. All right. Be a man. Talk real shit here. Okay. Not this bullshit that you do all over on the other internet, on the other side of I should say the YouTube boxing community, because we're not a part of that fucking bullshit.
Hey guys, it's my pleasure to introduce my nephew from Florida, the incomparable Tony Manzano. Tony, how you doing today, brother?
Hey, what up, Tony?
Hey, what up? Honestly, I can't defend. I'm a Canelo fan. I can't defend this crap. Like, he's attacking the guy that's trying to save the sport, and causing, when his last 4 pay-per-views basically flopped. Like, and I understand you say it's all about the dance partner, but even the dance partner sometimes doesn't like work out, because
Yeah,
remember,
you mean like Charlo? You mean like Charlo?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, because on paper, Charlo looked like a good opponent, other than going up in weight. But other than that, dude, Charlo,
And Adam, this is why I've been
got
saying
destroyed.
multiple times. I'm a fan of Terrence Crawford. That's a mistake for him to jump up that high.
He might be
In my
right.
Well,
honest
you know
opinion.
what? It's a damn shame we'll never find out now. But look, I'll say this, Tony. I'll say this. Look, we're all fans of Canelo. Okay? Don't get this twisted. We're all fans of Canelo. But his fans, dude, I'll bet you they were lined up, man, praising the Olympic opening ceremony. Dude, I'll bet you they were all in the parade for the in June. Dude, like honestly, dude, that's just, well, no, I don't want to get flagged again.
That's some gay
Like,
shit.
yeah, well, there it is. There it is. Thank you for flagging me again. Thank you for getting me flagged again. Dude, why don't you just talk about Imani, dude?
Every boxer has these hardcore fans that do like that are basically what's the term I'm gonna use?
Gay?
No. They're basically they're part of a cult.
Oh shit! Hold on, Adam. This one's for you, brother.
Don't. Let's not go up this street.
Rages for Gregarious.
Going down this path.
Freaky dicky.
It's gonna be 3 hours.
No. But what I'm saying, every boxer has these hardcore cultish fans.
Yes.
G Funky, Adam, and Joe to the that follow them to the point where they defend everything they do, even though it's not.
No, Tony. I get it. They waved the pride flag. That's cool.
Yeah, those are the marks.
Hey, whatever floats your boat. Whatever floats your boat, man.
Those
if you want to wave that pride flag for Canelo, hey, be my guest. But just don't try to sell that shit to anyone who actually has a sane mind.
And those guys, Tony, those guys have crossed the line from fan to obsession. That's really what it is, man. These guys have no life. They don't make no money. They get no pussy, nothing.
Joe, I'm making a joke.
Fucking weirdos.
They get no pussy.
Joe, I'm making a joke. They became like that crazy fan that killed Selena. They're becoming like the crazy fan that killed Selena.
Oh my God, you're talking about, dude, how dare you bring up Yolanda Saldivar? Oh my gosh. Hey, dude, do you guys want to hear my Selena Quintanilla story?
What?
Dude, it's
Talking
true.
about the girl that shot Selena?
Yeah, that's Yolanda Saldivar. Didn't she get released from jail recently?
It's going to happen next year, I think.
Oh, chinga. Yeah. Well, you would know, G Funky.
Mm-hmm.
And there it is. But look, let me tell you. Well, no, I'm not even going to disclose that because we got a lot of fags here in the
yeah. And again,
that aren't part of our extended family. They wouldn't appreciate it.
And again, Joe, a lot of these guys are standing outside of Taco Bell, still in the Wi-Fi to come over here and troll. So let's just
ching out. Taco Bell. Dude, you might as well call it Taco Bell, man. The freaking Canelo fan phone company, right? Taco Bell.
That Taco Bell Wi-Fi ain't that strong, man. You got to go in there and buy something, guys. Okay.
So, Joe, do you think boxing is ever going to get back to the point where you're going to see more sponsors around the ring apron and stuff like that?
Look. No. You won't until these fighters, these entitled bitches, to quote James Gogi, actually grow some balls and want to take on the best fights, on the best challenges. Guys, that's why we fell in love with the sport. And then now we've got sissy boys trying to rationalize why, this guy should avoid this other guy. No. Dude, that's just gay.
That's a great point. I do fucking really hate that when you got fans try to strategically guide careers of fighters, and it's like,
Adam, when did that ever happen before? When did that ever happen before? Dude,
they're becoming a couch promoter, a Monday morning promoter.
Monday morning promoter.
Dude, it started happening here on YouTube, man. There was always fanboy channels, right? Because I've been here since 2009 is when I started watching some channels that talked about boxing. And then I started mine in 2010. But right around the time when YouTube made it to where you can monetize your channel and make money off of this thing. Yeah,
I get where you're going
super fanboy channels came out of nowhere, and all they did was hug nuts all day long, every day, and then that attracted the other nut huggers. And yeah, they've been there dropping super chats. Man, keep speaking that truth, man. You know, like
I forget. There's a
from.
guy specifically. He has like 1 million YouTube followers on YouTube. Joe, you talk about him every once in a while.
Bite your tongue, Tony. Yeah.
No. But you not
It's
all
not
the
the
time.
bug-eyed. It's not the bug-eyed idiot that actually wears a taco on his head, is it?
No, he was the one.
Black Gomez Adams. Is that who you're talking about? Oh no, are you talking about the guy who? Are you talking about the guy who looks like the gopher from Caddyshack?
Yeah.
What do they call him?
Him.
What do they call him?
And I say that respectfully.
Yeah, 2 Ton the Grotesque. Is that what they call him?
Boxing ego or whatever.
Oh,
I like boxing.
yeah, that
Boxing
guy.
Oh,
That guy never comes out of the house, man. That guy is weird, man.
His face, yeah.
Yeah, you know.
Are you talking about the dude who wears his sunglasses inside, like
Yeah.
Corey Hart?
I
I
do
wear
too, though.
my sunglasses.
And there's
at night.
another big guy that like I can't stand him. He just doesn't cover boxing. He covers MMA and stuff and bare knuckle.
Oh, Chingao, dude, I hate that guy. Talking about the guy, what the hell's his name? He always has that grimace on his face. What's his name? You know what I'm talking about, right?
I don't know. I don't watch any
That guy who
MMA
has
channels.
that weird grimace. Chingao. I don't even know, man. Look, dude. I don't watch any YouTube bullshit. Because
I go
that's
around
exactly
to see
it is.
what
It's
everybody
bullshit.
like. And Joe, this is why, honestly, I see what every other channel says before I come to you for the correct information and stuff like that.
Well, thank you, Tony. I appreciate it, brother. 2 Ton the Slovenly.
This is why, honestly, I avoid the bigger divisions because there's way too much politics, and I'm focusing on Bam. To be honest.
Oh, you know what, dude? And it was just announced he's going to have a fight in San Antonio, Texas, at the Alamo Dome. Woo, guys! And it's going to make the Phoenix crowd look like dog shit. Hey, let me put up a picture of 2 Ton the Slovenly. Hold on. Okay, I'm going to subtract you guys real quick. Just 1 second so you guys can see this, okay? There it is. There it is. Or am I actually insulting the gopher from Caddyshack?
Yes, probably.
Oh, wait a minute. Here's G.
Yeah,
Funky.
you gotta get
Hold on.
G Funky. Yeah, you gotta get him.
Oh, I thought I pressed him. My apologies.
Here we go.
Hey, G Funky. Dude,
You know,
yeah. Dude.
you kill those little varmints and, you know, they always come back.
It's, the gungula.
Joe, why is it that the smaller divisions have less politics to worry about than once you get up to like 135 and above? You don't.
I'll tell you
more
why.
money.
Yeah, money. It's because
More
they don't
money.
have
That's
to. They don't have. These guys don't get paid as much as the guys in the glamour divisions.
Dude,
or,
I wish Canelo. I wish Canelo was like the Big Bang Zhile Zhang. I bang everything. Dude, I wish he did. Chingao, dude, instead of his freaking gay ass fans.
Oh, they're terrible,
God
man.
Dang, dude. Yeah, they're the worst, dude. Pathetic.
Yeah.
Pathetic.
And,
Hey, you
and
know
I was
what
talking
though?
to a friend.
You know what? Well, hold on, Tony. I'm sorry. Excuse me, sir. But you know what? I dropped the link twice. Where are all the Canelo fans?
Yeah,
Where
these
were
Where
guys.
are they?
You know You know what it is? I'll tell you what it is, man. Because I know I grew up around a lot of guys.
They're
No,
gay?
I grew up around a lot of guys that didn't have a father in their life. So that's that type of energy I'm getting from these guys because they only want to go to the channels that say shit that they like and say shit about fighters that they hate. And that's what they do. They go around, listen to these guys, and they regurgitate that nonsense. They need another man to speak for them, man. That's what they need.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I thought only women had daddy issues.
No, these guys too, man. They got daddy issues.
Oh,
That's why
Chingo.
they listen to these guys, and again, they go around regurgitating the
all you
same
guys want to
nonsense,
hold
man.
Turk's hands.
You see this weird shit? You see this weird shit?
Adam's doing an SMR
Okay, hold
voice.
on. Hold on.
I don't know, Pounds. Just get on the chat, dude. Just say some
Hold on.
nonsense.
I just
That's what
dropped the
we
link
wanna hear.
again for the third time. Hold on. I heard all you guys want to hold Turk's hands. No, that's you and Canelo, homo.
Right.
Shit. Come on, dude. Come on, dude.
Can't
Why are you
debate a
making it?
bozo
Why are
always
you making
says-
it so easy for us?
Can't
Hold on.
debate a bozo
Hold on.
that
Hold on. I'll pull it up. I'll pull it up.
Yeah.
Can't debate a bozo that always says I'm in. Look, how do you say that you're voting for Kamala Harris without saying you're voting for Kamala Harris?
Pounds, just
There
get in
it
the chat,
is.
dude.
There it is.
Just get in the
There
chat.
it is.
Pounds. I'll just say this, man. Just stick to
Can't
being a
debate a bozo
You're out of your
that.
league.
Well,
You're out
look,
of your league,
all I can say is that all I can say is this: you will never be able to say that you're in the business in any way, shape, or form, dude. And you know why? Because you're a pole greasing fan. That's it. You're a dick riding, cock sucking fan. That's it. You're a pride flag waving fan. Oh, when is the cinnamon boy fighting again? Oh my gosh, I can't wait. Be still my heart. Did you see what he was wearing in the New York press conference? Dude, just say you're gay and we'll be done with it. Just say you're gay and we'll be done with
I'm
it,
trying to
dude.
keep a straight face though here.
Dude,
And see, this is the problem.
And wait a minute, and the link is staring him right in the face.
That's
It's
the
right
problem,
above him.
though. These guys listen to these man fan channels as if they're some kind of experts, and then again they go around regurgitating that nonsense. Yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
Chingao, dude. Oh my gosh, you limp-wristed bastard. Holy shit.
But
Dude.
that's one of the sad things about this
hold on,
generation is you
hold
have
on, wait,
so
wait.
many people who talk shit, and then once they're invited to talk shit back, they don't do it.
Oh, hold on, dude. Hold on. Wait a minute. Pounds? Is that why you call yourself Pounds? Because you're a catcher, not a pitcher? Is that why?
damn.
Holy shit. Woo! Dude, you're making this too easy. Look at the link right in front of you, brother. Click it. Click it. Okay, pretend you're clicking on some gay. Hey, dude, pretend you're clicking on some gay porn. Okay?
Alberto
Click it.
hit a good comment. These guys' favorite boxers.
All right.
Play Marcus Brown.
Alberto always has great comments. He's my brother,
That's a
man.
good comment.
Alberto says, these guys wish their favorite boxers went to Josue Vargas. Oh!
Josue Vargas.
Oh, here's someone. Now look, now you have to show me a picture of your face before I let you on. So I don't think you're some gay Canelo fan. Want to show me your Johnson or something. Okay? so you better click on your camera.
Yep. Is there somebody backstage?
Yep. And they
do that shit.
So this is a guy who calls himself what and doesn't even want to disclose his real name. That's when you know you're gay, when you hide behind anonymity. So show me a picture of your face before I let you on the stage, homo.
You guys have
show your face first,
my
man.
God.
Don't be scared, all right?
All right, don't be scared. We're all friends here. We're all boxing fans. Hold on. Look at this. You guys have homo thoughts. Fine God. Look, dude, why don't you subscribe to my new channel? God, Perfect Love, right? Where we actually subscribe and follow the 10 Commandments. We walk in spirit, homie. I advise you to do that. So look, idolatry. Idolatry is a sin. So why are you idolizing Canelo?
Right.
Don't do that. Don't do that. It's not healthy. Hold on. Let's see this. Hold on. I got a private chat here, guys.
Yeah, I see it.
LOL. No, I'm not going to do anything weird. Okay, I'm trusting you. What? I'm trusting you, brother.
Keep that
Okay.
button ready. 'cause
God
they
bless you, my friend.
shit, man.
Go for it.
Okay, here goes. What? Welcome to the show. Welcome to the show for the first time. What? How are you, sir?
No, I'm pretty good. Just came here to talk about why Canelo is the biggest coward in boxing.
Yes!
Pretty much it.
Woo! There it is. What? How are you
I
doing,
thought it was
brother?
gonna be
Now, once
entertaining.
again, guys, look, I have a lot of respect for Canelo. He is an all-time great. Say what you want about Canelo. He's an all-time great, but there's a reason why a lot of Mexicanos are jumping off the Canelo bandwagon. Would you like to explain why? What?
Yeah, I mean, being from Texas, a large Mexican American community here, I interact with Mexican fans all the time, and they'll tell you that Canelo Alvarez, he always wants to be compared to Morales, Barrera, Chavez, etc. These guys showed integrity, bravery, even into their mid 30s and late 30s. They fought the top competition the fans wanted. They fought the guys the fans wanted to see them fight. Canelo Alvarez is not doing that. Ever since he lost to B-Ball, he's been scared to be in a 50-50 fight. He's not fighting the best of the best, and he's using it. He's using his age almost as an excuse, or at least he's implying like it's an excuse. It's total bullshit. He wants you to respect him. We don't got to do it. Chavez fought the best of the best at 35, 36 years old. So did Morales. I don't need to give you an excuse just because of your age. It's total bullshit. We're sick and tired of every Canelo fight being predictable, fighting guys that are inexperienced that shouldn't be there in the first place. We're sick and tired of it. We are.
G Funky, please give the man a hand.
Yes, sir.
But also, but Joseph, but what do you say? Because when you debate Canelo fans, they always say, "Oh, well, Benavidez didn't petition his mandatory for the
Oh,
WBC."
they don't know shit.
Well,
That's what
first
it
of all,
is.
wait, first of all, I'm always like, that's bullshit because Suleiman is on the Alvarez payroll. But what do you say to that? Since they always bring it up, I'm just curious.
Doesn't matter.
Well, what happened when they enforced Canelo versus Golovkin back in the day?
Nothing.
No.
He threw his belt in
They
the trash.
enforced it.
Yeah.
dropped
He
the
threw
belt.
his belt in the trash. Okay, so they learned their lesson. They're like all in with Canelo. And once again, how much clout does Mauricio Suleiman have in this era of boxing? How many mandatory fights? How many has he made that hasn't come to fruition over the past 2 years?
Yeah, none.
Yeah, no, and Joe, I've said the sad part about it is I've said this. I like Mauricio, but I think he's in the shadow of his father that he doesn't really know how to he doesn't know how to run that sanctioning body correctly.
You know what, Tony? You're absolutely right. Honestly, Jose was a great guy. And he brought a lot of new things to boxing, like the thumbless gloves that was championed by Jose Suleiman in the WBC, right? He
The
brought
glove
up,
that the UFC uses.
No.
Attached gloves.
Yeah, attached gloves.
Those
And
attached
so
from the
Jose
past.
Suleiman introduced a lot of innovations to boxing. Dude, honestly, this is all you need to know. G Funky, have you ever heard Mauricio Suleiman play drums?
Yes, I have.
Dude, it's like, honestly, he's tone deaf. And he's got the rhythm of Taylor Swift.
Mm.
Dude, it's pathetic. But look, going back to Canelo, guys, let's look. This is a guy, and what brought up a really, really great point. Because honestly, I think most Mexicans jumped off board. They jumped off the Canelo Express. Like, can you guys tell me another heralded Mexican champion who threw his title in the trash to avoid a fighter?
Nobody.
Think of
Not
one?
even
I haven't
Oscar
seen it.
did that.
I haven't seen it.
Yeah.
Nope. Nope.
And this has been a reoccurring thing that's been happening in all of Canelo's career. He's always avoided the best fights, and he didn't fight Triple G until he showed signs of aging. Whereas Benavidez, it's like, well, he's a young guy, right? So I mean, I don't think that's gonna happen. I think he's just gonna avoid him forever, and it just looks horrible on his career, horrible on his legacy, and it's showing by how the media in Mexico views Canelo. They're ripping him a new asshole. It's the same with Mexican American fans out in Texas, California, etc. I see a lot of them
Well, look,
yeah.
Look, I'll say this, guys. I'll say this. Okay, so this is kind of a current feud. Oscar De La Hoya can't stand Canelo. Canelo can't stand Oscar De La Hoya. Prime for prime. Who wins that fight? We're going to go counter.
Oscar
We're going to go.
destroys.
Hold on. We're going to go clockwise. Adam Lopez, Montequilla. What say you, brother?
Canelo versus Oscar in prime.
Prime for prime. Yep.
We're talking about 54 Canelo and 54 Oscar, or just prime.
Yep.
I don't know, dude. I think 54 Canelo beats him.
What?
Yeah, I think 54
Dude,
Canelo
honestly,
beats him.
Honestly,
I don't know.
Canelo wishes he had the balls Oscar De La Hoya had.
I don't know. I probably haven't seen Oscar De La Hoya fight in a long fucking time. But
Dude, you're just currently getting visions of kitchen utensils, probably, brother.
I don't know, dude.
Oh shit.
I don't know, dude. I don't know about that one. I kind of like Canelo in that one. I kind of like him.
Oh shit, dude! Really, that left hook of Oscar De La Hoya, that jab, that intelligent
has the
jab of
same
Oscar
left
De La
hook.
Hoya, really?
Yeah, Canelo has
Really?
the same left hook, and he has a right hand. Oscar don't
Yeah,
have a
but
right
Oscar
hand.
De La Hoya has balls and a chin.
I've seen Oscar get knocked out with a body shot.
I'm sorry, what?
I've seen Oscar get knocked out with a body shot. I haven't seen Canelo
Yeah,
get hurt with a body shot.
Yeah, when he was 70 years old. Come on now.
Yeah, we're still talking about
70.
154 Oscar. Yeah.
That reminds you of coming to America.
that was
Don't
a
lose
couple-
175 years
that's right.
old when they fought.
If we're talking
that
about
was a
Joe, if we're talking about 135 Oscar, I think he dominates Canelo.
well. Look, that's 135 though, dude. We're talking about
that's insane.
we're talking about 54.
So,
Yeah,
So,
no.
I don't
That's
see
what I'm
it.
saying. If we're honestly, Canelo's a naturally bigger fighter than Oscar. When you look at him, he's walking
You're
around.
talking about his head?
Cruiserweight.
Yeah, sure.
so like I would
I
say,
think
if
Tony's
the fight
got
happened,
it.
if the fight happened at 154, because Prime is like kind of like we don't know what Canelo's Prime is, like 160, and Oscar was like 147.
168.
Fine.
Canelo's
Okay.
prime is 168.
Okay, so like then Canelo's Prime, De La Hoya's Prime, they'll never meet because it's two different weight classes. But we can't say if they both met at 154 who would win. I would say De La Hoya because I feel like what always gave Canelo trouble was a jab and good footwork.
Yep.
And De La Hoya
Yes,
had
sir.
both, and he had good volume as well, and he had an educated pressure, and he had a educated jab. So De La Hoya probably at 154.
Every fighter that's given Canelo issues has had a good jab and good
Yep.
legs, and that's something that Oscar's always had. Yeah, I mean, you look at Kovalev was giving him issues with the jab. Triple G.
Oh shit.
Yeah, man.
Danny Jacobs.
Yeah.
Jacobs. Look,
Yep.
let's just face it, guys. Let's just face it. Here's the real answer. Right? Here's the real answer. Canelo would never take that fight. A prime Oscar De La Hoya, he would have won him like a plague.
Yep.
You know what? I don't need that. I'm gonna take on Edgar Berlanga. That's what he would say. Freaking Panocha.
Oh man,
Shit.
that's funny. Well, Joe, look, it's been
And
an
there it
hour,
is.
man. You know I only like to hang out for an hour. That's all I got in me. So I'm gonna step out, man. If you're gonna continue, I'll be listening in. But
Yeah, we're gonna continue. Me and Adam, we got a lot to say still. We're gonna even talk about Terrence Crawford's squabble with Eddie
Yes.
Hearn.
Yes, sir.
How do you
Yes, sir.
like that?
I'll be listening in, man. And yeah, you guys go ahead and continue, man. Thanks for having me on, Joe. Adam, it's always a pleasure talking with you, man.
Well,
and,
I tell you
Another
what. I tell you
G-Funky.
what. At G Funky, give the man a hand.
man. Thank you guys, man. I'll be listening in.
Yep.
God
Later.
bless you, G.
Have a good
I
night.
tell you what, has it only been an hour?
Hour
Wow,
and
has it
nine?
only been an hour? Oh, wait a
Yeah, I
minute.
guess so.
Anthony's right here. Hold on. Let me add Anthony back on the stage. Adam, Tony, how you doing, my friend?
Yeah, sorry, my streamers kicked me out for some reason. I don't know what's happening.
Well, that's all right, brother. You're family, man. So it's
It's
okay.
the two Chicanos and the Dominican on left.
I tell you what, man. Unfortunately, though, well, no, I should say fortunately. Yeah, we're not pole smokers like Canelo's fans. So there it is. Did I just say that? Pole smokers? Holy
you said
shit.
cocksuckers.
Yeah,
You said that.
Hold on,
So-
T. Sanders. Thank you for joining us, my friend. He said, I remember there was a guy who hopped on the stream saying he knows more than Joe because he followed Mike Cappinger.
Oh God, I remember that.
Yeah, I remember that guy. Yeah, I remember that guy. I remember I spent like 30 minutes, man, taking him to school. So, and once again, he didn't have the stones to click the link either. So where are all my Canelo fans?
Yeah.
Come on now, where are all you pride flag waving Canelo fans at?
Yes.
Where'd you guys go?
Please click the link. How many people
Where'd
are
you
listening?
guys go? Click the link, guys. Come on now. Hold on. Nel P. He says Oscar lost every meaningful fight. Well, you know what, brother? At least he took it. At least he took the fight.
I think that mentality, you're seeing that with Bam. Bam wants to take every fight, to be honest.
Yes, because he's a real Mexicano.
Yes.
Canelo, holy shit. Dude, honestly, I have a lot of respect for Canelo's skills in the ring, but unfortunately, he's not going to challenge himself.
Silk Cheek Syndrome.
Because he's at the twilight in his career, and he doesn't need it. You know what? I'm sick of this. Once again, this is what's wrong with the boxing business. This is why I'm fed up with it. Because the boxing business, guys, if you didn't know, it's comprised of about several thousands of sole proprietorships. And everyone's in it for themselves. They're a bunch of self-serving bitches that couldn't care two shits about the health of the sport. And what kind of business can flourish with that? What kind of business can succeed with that kind of crap? Dana White was right, guys. And with guys like Canelo, they're proving it right every single day.
Yeah, no, and Joe, I've said this multiple times. I know it's never going to happen because the sport is way too corrupt, and these promoters are never going to allow the government to try.
No. You could say that for Turki Alalshikh.
Oh no, I'm talking about the American side of it. I'm talking about the promoters are not going to allow the American government.
No. They are all under the payroll of Turki Alalshikh now, who just signed deals with Top Rank and Golden Boy Promotions.
Matchroom too.
Well, obviously, Frank Warren. Give me another one. Give me another major
Bob
promoter
Arum.
who isn't. Yeah, Top Rank. I just said that.
Top Rank, yeah.
So give me another one.
Lou DiBella.
He's almost
Lou DiBella's a glorified manager. He's got no TV dates.
My God, Golden Boy.
There it is. Oh, hold on. Whatever. Arjun Argarwal. And you think Turkey cares about the sport? Okay? No, that's the point.
Arjun,
That's the
join
point.
the chat.
Dude, join the chat. Click the link.
Join the chat, please.
Don't just talk brave. Don't just
Yeah,
beat your chest.
no. And Joe,
Click on the link.
Yeah, I to me, I don't really. I think this is all facade with Turkey. I don't really think he cares about the sport.
He doesn't. I don't think he does either. I think this is
Nope.
this is a big
Nope.
this is a bigger agenda. I feel with Saudi Arabia. And
Well,
Yeah,
look, guys. We'll find out more about what his intent is about the sport when they switch to bricks. Guys, I talked about it on my other channel, God's Perfect Glove. Talked about the upcoming financial quandary that the U.S. will be in as early as January of 2025. And guys, you got to go subscribe to get that. And there it is. There it is. Boxing Source, James, how you doing, my friend? And what Turkey is doing is no different than what happened with LIV Golf. Yep, that's right.
Yeah, no, and this is where honestly, the corruption hurts the sport. You allow a big money funder like a Turkey to come in when he really doesn't care about the sport and stuff like that, and he's corrupting some of these guys, these boxers who already have this inflated sense of worth, Joe. That's what scares me, though.
Well, look.
I think they always had it, though. That's the thing, Anthony.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
no, but
Adam's got
it's
speed.
gonna make it even worse, is what I'm saying, Adam.
It's gonna make it worse.
Dude, wait a minute. How can it get any worse?
That is true. Yeah.
Dude,
Turkey might give him $1 billion.
Look,
Nah, he won't.
look at this past Saturday night's main event, guys. How many fighters did you see that were willing to let their balls hang and take the kind of risks that we wanted to see that makes a great fight?
Bacoli.
None. Look at the main event. Neither guy wanted to take any risks.
Yeah.
They were happy to stink out the joint because they were given this guaranteed purse of absurd amounts.
And
It's absurd, guys.
The good part about it, though, with Turkey, though, is that now that Turkey sees these guys in action, he can actually reevaluate and give them a better, more realistic offer. Because if he's going to be like, I've seen numbers, I don't know if they're fake or not, where it's 2.5 million for Crawford. I don't think that's the right number, but I mean, he could actually be like, yeah, no, you're actually worth only 2.5 million.
Oh, hold on. Arjun has a comment. He says that was so cringe how they were kissing his arse and inducted him into the Hall of Fame. Yes, it was.
That was very,
we agree.
Very okay.
We agree. But
why
you know
do you think they did that? I want to hear it because I already know what I'm going to say.
You already know. Well, let's get your opinion, Adam, because you've already got the beat on this, and it's obvious.
The fight's in L.A. Nevada comes and says, we want to put you in the Nevada Hall of Fame. He hasn't even had a fucking fight there. They want that money to come to Vegas and only in Vegas.
That's it.
Wait, who are we talking about? I'm confused.
That's so it was so blatant and so like it was gross to see it because you're like, I'm watching this guy get greased up in front of me. Not even behind this isn't even not even in their state, and they're doing this. And I'm like, bro, it's better.
I'm confused. What are you guys talking about?
Okay, so Anthony, at the fight they had before the main event, Nevada State Athletic Commission comes up on the ring and they make a big announcement. They go, blah, blah, blah. Turki Alalshikh is great for the fucking sport of boxing, blah, blah, blah. We're inducting him into the Nevada State Hall of Fame. So they're giving him he's had one fight in LA and Nevada is putting him in their Hall of Fame.
What the hell?
And so I'm watching it and I'm like, this is retarded. For them to do that, and it's so
I need to watch that video.
It's so blatant.
You, Adam, you must have been thinking, am I smoking a lot of acid right now?
Dude, I thought I drank too many beers, but I didn't. I was yelling at I was at L10 House yelling at the screen and saying, "This is disgusting." And you know what Turkey should do? Turkey shouldn't. It's better for the sport if they do it like a WWE. You know how WWE goes from one city to another, to another, to another, to another. They just keep going nationwide. That's what they should do with boxing.
Hey.
Instead of just having it in Vegas.
James is going to remind us of some other shit. You remember this?
Let's see.
Dude, what the hell? Why did they
It's not-
play the Saudi Arabian national anthem
Because
at the event?
Because he's paying for it.
Because they're kissing his ass.
Yeah.
They're kissing his dress-wearing ass. Chingao, dude. Honestly, dude, I don't like this at all. None of it. I don't like these fighters avoiding the best competition. I don't like these fighters bowing to Turki Alalshikh, calling him His Excellency. I don't like any of it. Dude, where the hell is Gary Shaw when you need him?
Where's your mentor when we need him?
Yeah, exactly. Don Chargan. Where is Emmanuel Stewart? I guarantee you they wouldn't be kissing his ass. Dude, this is a horror show. This is not the boxing I fell in love with.
I have a question. How would Eddie's father react to all this? Eddie kissing this guy's ass.
Oh, you know what, man? Honestly, Barry didn't need any of that shit. Barry was like, you know what? We don't need that. We don't even need TV dates. Okay, we can survive off of the live gate because we're great at building attractions locally.
Plus, they have Brits who are the most incredible fan base.
Speaking of which, talking about an incredible fan base, guys, at the Shriner Auditorium in San Antonio, Texas, August 24th, it's going to be AAA Promotions, South Park Boxing. We've been working our asses off to promote this event, and it's almost sold out already. We're already in the black, and we haven't even opened the doors. Guys, I am happy to stay at the local level so I don't have to encounter any of this feces. How do you like that?
Joe, I was reading somewhere that what they're renovating the Cotton Bowl and they're going to use that for boxing events. Is that true? Or did the government in Texas actually pull out of that?
No. And what they're going to do is, look, if you have a boxing event that you want to stage in North Texas, you're going to call Jerry Jones. And why? Because he's going to be willing to fork over a healthy site fee. And he's going to use the best marketing team in the NFL, the Dallas Cowboys marketing team, to promote the event. So Cotton Bowl can kiss my ass. That place is a dinosaur anyway, man. Why would you want to sit on those old...
No, that's why I'm saying that they were going to renovate. That's why I'm asking, are they still going to... I heard there was plans that they were going to renovate, tear it down, or renovate, like completely tear it down and rebuild it from the ground up.
Not on my taxpayer dollars.
I don't know. He might be right because they're the
Oh, dude, look at boxing.
Texas and Oklahoma rivalry.
Look at boxing for. Hey, brother, do you kiss your mouth with that? You do? Do you kiss your mom with that mouth? Holy shit! Hold on, dude. I'm gonna put this here. I want you to tell me that to my face. You fucking pride flag waving homo. There you go, brother.
Oh, what were you? Sorry, what were you saying, Adam? I didn't hear.
You might, Anthony, you might be right because they're bringing back the college rivalry of Texas, or Texas versus Oklahoma. I think. Not Texas.
Shootout.
Yes,
Red River
not
Shootout.
Texas, Oklahoma. Texas A&M, and Texas.
Ooh. Why? Wait a minute. Why would they be bringing that back? Is Texas A&M back in the Big 12?
No, because
they're just
Texas
bringing it
and
back,
Oklahoma
though.
are going to SEC.
Wait,
Really?
what?
Oh, shut up! Really?
Yes.
No, dude, never.
No,
never.
They're after this season. They start their SEC
After
schedule next season.
Oh, okay. Not this coming season.
Dude.
Not in a month. Next year.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, because that makes more sense. Like, isn't time for the renovations.
That's why you heard Texas A&M bitching and complaining that the reason why they left the Big 12 in the first place is because Texas was controlling everything. That's why they went to the SEC and stuff like that in the first place. Now Texas A&M wants to go to the Big Ten.
Well,
Texas
look,
A&M
dude.
wants.
Look, honestly, dude.
Good luck.
Honestly, guys, I couldn't care less about college football right now.
Yeah, really don't
Seriously, like seriously, dude. Now look, 93 Octane, welcome to the show, sir. And he said Turkey is actually putting on quality cards. But if you listen to Canelo fans today, they changed their tune. They're saying, "Oh, wait a minute. What fights has Turkey Alalshikh actually staged that we actually asked for?" It's amazing how they change their tune when they make for their favorite fighter. Huh?
This is an honest question, Joe and Adam. Do you think a guy like Turkey maybe can get the general fans behind a guy like Bam? Like casual fans behind Bam? Like if Bam does a card.
Well, I tell you what, we'll find
be
out
harder.
in December. We'll find out in December because a weirdo guy. Now we'll find out though. We'll find out in December.
Yeah.
He's going to be fighting in the
Bam-
Alamodome.
Bam is more of a cult
Go ahead.
following, local following than anything, and
Well,
like a
you just
hardcore
see-
following.
So he's like a
Well-
he's like a Mario Barrios in Texas.
Oh, don't
basically.
say
He's
that.
bigger than
Don't
he's
say
bigger
that.
than Mario Barrios.
No,
Don't
no,
say
no, no,
that.
no,
Don't
no.
say
But
that.
what I'm saying, you said he has a cult following in Texas. Is he like Mario, where Mario is basically
No,
only
dude.
been
No, dude. No, and
No,
here's the
he's-
difference because Bam Rodriguez is a real champion. Did I say that out loud? Did I say it on the air? Okay. Yeah. Well, look, I mean what I say and I say what I mean. I'm a guy. I'm not a Canelo Hoto, right? I mean what I say and I say what I mean, right? So look, I love Mario Barrios and his family. They're great guys. They're great people. But Adam, can you say he's a real champion?
WBC appointed him real champion, but I mean, other than that, he didn't fight for the belt.
Who did he beat? Yeah, who did he beat for his 140-pound championship?
That was for the. He beat lefty.
Yeah, yeah.
Whatever the fuck.
Oh no, no.
Akmadov.
I know who
left,
he beat. Pedraza. He beat Jose
Nope.
Pedraza for that.
No,
title.
he did not beat.
No, he didn't.
He beat
Nope.
the guy 6-0 from Russia.
Oh,
And that was a shootout too.
Akhmadov.
Yes.
Akhmadov.
Yep.
No,
but
no,
that
and
dude, that was a title eliminator at the time.
Really? I thought it was for the title.
Nope,
Who did he fight for the title?
he didn't. That was a reg belt. That was a reg belt.
Yes.
Come on now.
Yeah.
So
And
once
Joe
again-
and Adam,
once
this
again,
is why
and
I
you-
don't follow
Wait,
boxing
hold
as
on,
much.
Tony. So hold on, Tony. Hold on. Do you remember that ridiculous WBC ceremony that they had before the Ryan?
Devin fight.
Take
No,
fight?
no. Ryan and the guy from Nigeria. What's his name?
Tago.
In Dallas.
Yeah. Emmanuel Tago. Yeah.
Yeah.
So that was at the Alamodome. It was the 15,000 Illusion Theater configuration, right? And WBC staged this absurd ceremony, right?
Mhm.
Where they actually celebrated all of the champions in San Antonio. And so they had obviously El Biquin couldn't be there. Roberto Quiroga, he couldn't be there. But they had John Michael Johnson. They had Jesse James Leija. They had the professor, right?
Yes.
Bam's brother. They had
Josh.
Bam Rodriguez. And then they had
Was
Mario
Diamante
Barrios.
WBC
Hold on.
champion?
Here, listen. They had Mario Barrios there, and Jesse James Leija was being nice, and he was singing the praises of all these little pipsqueaks. And I'm like, well, first of all, I said, James, you don't actually believe that Mario's a real champion, do you? Well, he did get this, and I'm like, dude, you beat you beat that
Azuma.
badass. You beat what's his
Azuma
name?
Nelson.
Azuma Nelson to win your title. That's a Hall of Fame badass. Who did John Michael Johnson beat?
Fucking god damn it! I can't think of it right now.
Kevin Kelly, wasn't it?
No,
Or was
Yeah,
it
it was
Junior,
Kevin
Junior
Kelly.
Jones? It was Junior Jones.
Yes, Junior Poison Jones. Yes.
Junior Jones. That was a badass. Roberto El Pekin Quiroga beat Kid Akeem Ashinwande. That was a badass. So, and I said, James, so who did Mario Barrios beat? And he just looks at me and smiles. That says it all. That says it all. I'm tired of seeing these pussies get rewarded or emailed belts. I'm sick of it.
They gotta stop.
Look, Adam, back in the day, you had to beat someone to become champion.
The
Yeah.
ranking system doesn't really matter anymore.
No,
To be honest, it's a
no
joke,
one
Adam.
gives a shit about that.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. The belts are starting not to matter anymore, and people are starting to realize it.
Oh, Joe, what I was asking earlier was,
Yeah.
I thought Diamante was a WBC champion too. Sergio. Wasn't Sergio a WBC champion?
Who are you talking about, Tony?
Diamante. Raul, the guy
Marquez?
who's
Raul
on
Marquez, yeah.
Marquez. Wasn't
Yeah,
he?
no, I think he was IBF. He was IBF world champion.
Oh, okay. Raul Marquez, the guy who is he?
Who did
Showtime?
Showtime? Yes.
Yeah, no, I thought he was WBC too, because I thought he was a dual champion, Adam. At the
I'm pretty sure it was IBF.
Yeah, no, and I've said this multiple times. This is what turns people off, Adam, like casual fans.
Sorry about that, guys.
Politics and keeping up with the sanctioning bodies.
No, and this what turns off casual fans and turns them towards UFC, because you don't have all these, like, most of these sanctioning bodies have like 3 or 4 championships, and you don't know who's the actual champion in the division.
Wait, hold on.
It's a lot to keep up with, and
check this out, guys.
I don't
Check
like
this
it
out.
too, to be honest. Let me see. Oh, okay.
93 Octane says, is Oscar going to put on a better undercard for Virgil than this weekend?
It's a lot to keep up with. Yeah, he had the IBF.
Look. I'll say
That's
this.
above it, he had.
And this is
dude, it's a lot
into,
to keep up with, and fucking
look,
it
this
just
is
kind of fucks up the sport. That's what I'm saying. Like,
this is
the sanctioning body
this
shouldn't
is
stop mattering right now, and nobody
so
should
this
really
is
give a
going
fuck
into the
about him.
business end of things, right? This is going into the business end of things.
Yeah.
So no, he's not. He's going to have an abysmal undercard. Now, in a perfect world, our friend Kendo El Tremendo Castañeda would be fighting for the mandatory spot against Kenneth Sims Jr. But fat ass pussed out. And so, no, it's not going to be a great undercard. It's not. Look, Virgil Ortiz and Sergey Boachuk, they're taking all the money. Right?
Yeah.
So, guys, just look forward to the main event. It's going to be a great one. Let's talk about that for a second, though. Tony, who's going to be able to beat? Now, don't say Terrence Crawford. Well, you can say what you want. But who's going to beat Virgil Ortiz at 154 pounds?
Virgil, my God, nobody that's ready right now.
Adam, do you see anyone beating Virgil Ortiz at 154 pounds?
No, I don't see anybody beating Virgil Ortiz at 154. Other than Terrence Crawford, but other than that, nobody. There's nobody who can beat him. That kid is solid right now.
After Terrence Crawford.
Yes.
Yeah, the majority of the kids are like coming up. That's
like,
the issue.
Honestly, that quick straight right hand of Virgil Ortiz Jr., that quick left hook to the body. Do you see even Terrence Crawford beating him at 54? God bless
Terrence is
you.
a better overall boxer, though.
Yeah,
That's
he's
the
a
issue.
better overall boxer, a lot of experience, a lot of championship rounds. I wouldn't put it past him that he could beat Virgil. Virgil's younger, stronger. I don't know about stronger, but he's younger. And he might be able to catch Terrence on the downslope of his career.
I'm going to say it now. Virgil whoops his ass.
You think?
Yep.
But I'm a Virgil fan, Joe, and what scares me about that fight what worries me, not scares me, what worries me about that fight with Terrence is I've seen Virgil have issues with guys with good movement.
Dude, come on. He's got a knockout ratio of 100%. He didn't have issues for shit.
Yeah.
Really?
No, I'm saying even though he won, you saw that he struggles with guys who have good movement. Is what I'm saying.
Dude, won by knockout.
You know what I feel like a good 54 fight for Virgil would be? And it's a for sure win that he does have it. Jermell. Former undisputed champion.
You know
that
what?
would be a good
If
fight.
Jermell stops beating up women, yeah, I agree.
That's a good fight for him.
How about
what is that fight?
Who?
How about Virgil versus what's his name?
Fundora?
No, not Fundora.
Dude, he whoops Fundora's ass, dude.
No, I'm talking about the guy that Castaño, Brian Castaño.
Oh, he's old news.
Oh my god. Dude, that guy's dude, come on.
Yeah.
Come on.
No, but
look.
The reason why I brought up
No. You guys should be talking about what about Tim Zhu? Virgil whoops his ass
honestly,
within
I think
5
Virgil
rounds.
knocks him out.
That's not even.
Or how about Madrimov, the guy who just went the distance with Terrence Crawford?
Yeah, Madrimov. That would be a good fight. I want to see that.
Yep.
The young guys in that division are not ready. Like they don't have enough experience. Guys like my God, the Puerto Rican kid.
What? Puerto Rican. Wait, hold on. I have to address this.
Xander Zayas. Xander.
Oh, he's too young.
He's green.
He's too young
No, that's what I'm saying.
Hold on.
Guys like that.
Hold on, Tony. I have to address this. Virgil is overrated. Okay, explain yourself, sir.
Get in the chat, Neil.
Mijo.
Neil, get in the chat. Neil.
See,
I just dropped the link, brother. Explain yourself, sir.
Joe, for me, when a Hall of Famer, I can't remember which Hall of Famer said this about Virgil, that even in my prime, I wouldn't want to face Virgil. I can't remember. I think he was being facetious when he said it, but he says Virgil worries me when a guy like Virgil scares me a little bit. I'm not sure if he was being facetious or joking around, but he was.
Look. Hold on.
Who said this?
Tony. Double L says this. I wouldn't say he's overrated, but he's unproven. Yeah, and he's going to stay unproven. And I'll tell you why. Because he's not a big ticket seller. Once again, guys, there's no such thing as boogeymen in boxing, just non-ticket sellers. Adam, am I wrong about that?
No, you're not really wrong about that. I like the term boogeyman though. It is a good
Oscar
term.
was a boogeyman. Oscar.
Triple G is a huge ticket seller, but he was a boogeyman. So,
well, I tell you what, he was a boogeyman until he could sell tickets, and then everyone wanted to fight him.
Yeah.
Oh, but Joe, what I was saying earlier was
I don't know, Adam.
It was I think this Hall of Fame boxer was being facetious when he was saying I can't remember his name. It was a guy that recently got inducted. I think he was just joking around. He was a great 154 fighter, and I think he did an interview. at some point. I can't remember. And he was saying Virgil is one guy that if I was younger, he's way. I can't remember how he said it. It was something about.
Hold on, Tony. Hold on, Tony. Hold that thought, brother. Nell says, how is he not overrated when these people are saying he won't lose? Well, because he hasn't. He hasn't even come close. How many times has he been on the canvas? How many times has he been hurt? He has a perfect knockout ratio.
Yeah, and you got to.
He hasn't even been tested.
Yeah, you
even
also
against
notice.
Go ahead, Adam.
Yeah, you also have to notice when has he lost a round, really? He's almost like, remember Jermaine Taylor for the longest time? Jermaine Taylor didn't lose one round for like.
Until he fought B-Hop? Yep.
Yeah, until he fought B-Hop his first.
J-Rock?
He won that fight. And same thing with
No. Don't compare Virgil to J-Rock. Right? Don't do that. Don't do that.
J-Rock
because Virgil, well, J-Rock is pretty good. Yeah, he was until he wasn't. Right?
Yeah.
I'm talking about prime J-Rock.
He had freak accidents, though.
So here is this is when you know you're talking to a fan, right? And God bless you, brother. Fans, we need more fans like you. Who's he fought? Okay, well, fans. Okay, who's he fought? Resume arguments, right? Resumes are contingent upon opportunities received. If you're not a big ticket seller, once again, who's going to want to fight Virgil Ortiz Jr.? I rest my case. There it is.
This is a crazy fight. How about a 154 Canelo versus? I'm pretty sure.
Oh, wait a minute, James, brother James says, so what? Boots still beats Ortiz. Look, brother, all I can say is this: if he gets hit as much as he did against Avanesian, I'm not so sure about that. Adam, are you sure about that? If Boots gets hit as much as he did against Avanesian, who wins that fight?
He might be looking at a short night. He
can't be doing that with Virgil.
Yes. What he did, the Philadelphia fighter, stand there and try to bang it out with him and try to get him out early. He cannot do that with Virgil. That's a for sure way to lose.
Yeah, no, and the reason why Boots James was able to do that is because he felt Avanesian's power and it wasn't hurting him. That's why he was just standing there taking the shots.
Well, look, all I can say is this. We're going to find out everything we need to know this Saturday night. I love it. I love it, man. I can't wait to see this because Sergey Boachuk is a live dog. He's a guy who looked great against Brian Mendoza. Dude, he whooped his ass. It wasn't even close.
What's the one thing Sergey can give Virgil issues? Like, is there...
He can't. He can't. Like, honestly, Adam, if you present as many open opportunities to Virgil Ortiz, and if you let your hands go that often, how do you predict that fight playing out?
You're going to get caught with something.
He's going to get his ass whooped. Yeah. Honestly, I'll be shocked if this fight goes past 6-7 rounds.
I'm saying 5. I think Virgil might knock him out in the 5th round.
I agree. Tony, I agree. Yeah. I agree. Now, look. Here it goes. Put Boots in with Mean Machine. There it is. Refugio. Woo! Welcome to the show, sir.
Yeah.
And you know what? I love that. But unfortunately, you have another guy who is considered more risk than reward because he's not a ticket seller. He currently doesn't have a big promoter supporting him. So who the hell wants to fight Mean Machine? Igas Kavalyaskes if they don't have to. That guy is scary.
Puts your
Arguably the
lights out,
hardest
yeah.
puncher at 47. Now, once again, his only 2 losses are to Terrence Crawford and Virgil Ortiz Jr. Why would anyone want to pick on that guy? Oh, hold on. Check this out. Tim Tszyu can beat Virgil?
I don't think so.
Dude, and wait a minute. And then you woke up?
We just saw him get beat by Fundora.
Dude, are you kidding me? Anthony, how you doing, brother? It's good to see you, my friend.
Yeah, sorry, I accidentally pressed the camera.
No, that's all right. I tell you what, let me press my camera.
Yeah, honestly.
Hold on. Here we go. Hold on. Let's do this. You see my there I go. Hold on. Where's my camera? I've got a shot right here.
Do a shot.
Can you see my shot? Here's a shot. There's my shot. Jack Daniels, baby.
Let's go.
No, Tim,
okay.
Tim honestly gets destroyed.
So I've grown my gray beard out, right? Here it is. Gray beard out. There it is. Adam, show your face, brother.
I'm actually doing this podcast. I'm actually doing this show in the dark.
Oh, Chigao.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what, I'll take a shot for you, Adam. Here's a shot for you. Here's a shot for you, Tony. Love you, brother. God bless all of you guys. And you know what? I'll tell you what, I love boxing. I don't care what anyone says. I love boxing. I'll always love boxing. And you know what? I like Canelo. I have a lot of respect for Canelo.
I like him.
I just think his fans are gay. That's it. God bless all of you guys. Down the hatch.
Let's go.
Yeah, I agree with you, Adam. Though that I think Virgil destroyed. I don't think Tim Tszyu has, because
there it is.
Tim has this issue where he takes punch, like he uses his face for defense, and you can't be doing that with Virgil.
Yeah.
Okay,
Virgil...
so let me use my Max Kellerman voice, right? Max Kellerman voice.
Go for it.
Yeah, he likes to block punches with his face. And there it is. Oh, wait a minute, James. Dude, that's sacrilegious, brother. I'm having Johnny Walker and Coke. No. Club soda, my friend. Club soda. Come on now. Club soda. Coke. Coca-Cola. You can't drink scotch with Coca-Cola. Come on now. But I tell you what,
I'm in the DR right now. We're drinking rum.
Oh shit!
What you
there it is.
Let's go.
Yeah.
No, I'm not on vacation in the DR.
I tell you what. Now, I tell you what, brother. I'm gonna pour another one just for you, brother. See this?
Damn, I already fucking ran out of the booze.
I just poured another one, and there it is. Well, I tell you what, sucks to be you, Adam.
I know.
Yeah. Well, you know what? Wait a minute. We're gonna see each other at the gym tomorrow, aren't we?
Yeah. Yes, we are.
Yeah, with my light heavyweight, Rob Gonzalez. We're gonna be working out at the gym, guys. We're gonna be preparing for his pro debut, or maybe not. It's up to Adam. Adam has the final say.
And Joe and Adam, Adam, I'm not sure if you were an amateur fighter before, or if you. No,
dude, what are you talking about? And Tony, go look up Adam Lopez kick some ass on Showbox. Just type that into your YouTube search.
No, the reason why I'm asking because certain fight, I wasn't sure if Adam was one of these guys that turned pro where he didn't really have an amateur record.
No. I won nationals.
Yeah,
6 times.
Adam had a deep amateur background. In fact, Adam at one point in time was the most highly touted prospect in the entire United States.
Did you come out of the same classes like Raul and them?
No, my Olympic class is 2012 Olympic class. So I had Errol Spence, Joseph Diaz Jr.,
Was Virgil after or before you?
He's after. I was actually training at the gym when
After,
he was
yeah.
a little kid. So he was like maybe
Yep.
I was 18, 19, and he was maybe like 13 or 14. And he was at like maybe 100 pounds. But
Dude,
you could see that he
you
was
know what,
going to be really
Lance?
good.
You know what, Lance? I tell you what, dude. How do you feel about him picking your guy, or the Ugandan giant picking your guy as VP? And there it is. There it is. But look, G Funky. Hey, thank you for joining us once again, G Funky. He says
Funky,
Canelo fans are
staying up
saying,
late.
yep, staying up late with us. He says Canelo fans are saying Canelo is going to get 60 million. Oh, come on.
No.
Come on, dude. Come on, dude. Come on. That's pathetic, man. Come on, dude. That's just gay.
Khalid.
Khalid, welcome to the show, sir. Oh, yeah. What you guys think of Angelo Leo versus Luis Alberto Lopez? Holy shit, I love that fight in Albuquerque, New Mexico.
Yes.
Woo!
Honestly, I
And
think
that's-
Luis beats
That's Leo's hometown.
Andrew.
Look. My brother Ronnie Shields is already in Albuquerque because he's going to get Vito Miyagi Jr. on the card. You know what? Let's get him on tomorrow, man.
Who,
Thursday,
Vito?
right?
Little Vito?
Let's get him on tomorrow during the day when you're doing your route. Yeah, Vito Jr.
Okay. I'm in fantasy football league with him, so I'm texting him already.
yeah. Text him, man. Let him know that we want him on the show tomorrow.
All right.
Talk about his top-ranked debut.
Okay.
So Adam, you're in the class before Virgil and Devin in them?
Yes. So Tank, when at the Olympic trials, at the Olympic trials, Tank was still a JO. Tank fought Crescencio Ramos, is from San Antonio. He fought him in the finals of that.
Crescencio Ramos, I never heard that name before.
Honestly, dude, I love Kid Thunder, man. How's Crescencio doing, man? Is he doing okay?
He's doing all right.
No, dude, I heard he got knocked out in the Team Combat League.
Yeah, that's why I said he's doing all right. But, I mean, he's living his life.
Well, look, I'll tell you why, right? And Crescencio, the last time I was out on, I was out at Jazz, Texas, right?
Yeah.
With a date, and I saw him bartending at the Hyatt. Right? And I told him, I said, dude, don't get wrapped up in this life. Because I used to bartend. And I know what kind of people are all about this life. And I said, dude, do not get wrapped up. And he looked at me and goes, no problem, Mr. Heron. Of course I wouldn't. And yeah, apparently he has. Because Crescencio, he would have never gotten knocked out in the Team Combat League before this.
Well, I mean, also the passing of his dad really fucked him up too. Like
Well, oh my gosh, yeah, dude, that was bad. Yeah,
him up,
you know what,
so
dude, and
he
you know
didn't
what,
box
his
for a
mom,
long
Julie,
time at that. Yeah,
yeah,
Julie.
he didn't. Yeah, you know what? That's a good point, man. You know, my heart, my prayers, they go out to Crescencio's mom and his entire family. I love those guys. Like, honestly, dude, Crescencio is as nice of a kid as you'll ever meet.
Yeah, dude, he's a sweet kid. I mean, I've known him since he was
dude.
the
Honestly,
JO.
man. Yeah,
I was
dude. The
boxing with
JO
Ramos.
Olympics. Yeah, dude. The Junior Olympics. Yeah, dude. Oh my gosh, dude. You know what? I forgot about that. Forgive me, dude.
Yeah.
That's terrible. That's terrible, man.
Hold on. And Adam, as a fighter, before you
hold on, dude.
That's insane.
Dude, look at this. Look at this. Hold on. Let's look at this. Yes, this is true.
That's true.
Joseph, is it true that Canelo gets 80% of all sales from the concession stands, food sold? Dude, not only that, it's everything. Food, drink, t-shirts, everything. He's got the Mayweather setup. Who do you think he learned this from? Oscar and Mayweather.
Yeah. And Adam, since you actually, like, you're a fighter, I've always wanted to ask, from a perspective of fighter, how do some of these nicknames seems like not to fit some of these fighters. Like I've seen fighters with a power puncher with the nickname Mantequilla, but he's a power puncher. When you see how they fight, the nickname doesn't really fit the style. I understand if it's a pure boxer like yourself or guys like Floyd that have that name, but when the name doesn't match a style fighter and stuff like that.
Look, I will say this. Going back to Crescencio, right?
Mm-hmm.
I always thought Kid Thunder actually matched him.
It did.
And I remember I'm the one who actually gave him that nickname, and I actually picked out his theme song, right? Thunderstruck, like Arturo Gatti, AC/DC, right? Oh, dude, I forgot about his dad dying, man. I feel like a big horse's ass now.
Yeah, no, that's why, like I said, like he's doing like the best he could. I mean,
Senior, man. Yeah, dude. You know
he
what?
came
Crescencio
back.
is such a sweet kid.
He had a
You know,
long fucking
honestly, dude,
layoff and came back.
And you know, honestly, dude, I always thought about him like my son. You know what, dude? Yeah, this kind of hurts me, man. Yeah. Oh, Chingao, dude.
He was a pure power puncher, Grosensio, or no?
Yeah,
no,
dude, he was.
He was a power puncher, but he was very slick.
Yeah, he had it all, man. And like I can't slick. Like when I heard that when Dewey Cooper told me that he got knocked out and the Team Combat League, I was shocked.
Yeah, but the guy was huge, dude. The weights in the Team Combat League are just like they're fucked.
They're overbloated.
Yes, and there's a 5-pound allowance on top of that. So the weight class is 126, but you can come in at 130. It's like, okay, then why is there a 126 limit? Just make it 130. But they give that 5-pound allowance, and I was thinking about doing it, and I was like, okay, well they have a 26 weight class, and he's like, well, yeah, you have to go to 130, and I was like, nah, dude, I don't. The 5-pound allowance is stupid.
Well, you used to compete at like 118, didn't you?
Yeah, I used to be at 122. I went from 114. My pro debut was at 115, and then I went up to 122 right off the bat. My second pro fight.
That's right.
And then I competed my entire career at 122.
Yep.
Oh, so you didn't move up to 126 or 130?
No, I have too small a frame. I should have been. If I would have got with the big time promoter,
you should have been at 115.
Yeah, if I would have got with the big time promoter, they would have found the guys at 115 for me. But I was with Lester Bedford at the time, and they were just saying we can't get 115 guys for you. We can only find 22. So if you're gonna fight, 122 guys. And so I was like, "Fuck, dude! Like these guys are massive compared to me." And so
you would have been able to fight Chocolatito in his prime, right? At 115.
I mean, I probably wouldn't have gotten to that point where he was at.
Look. Chocolatito in his prime was strawweight.
Yes, strawweight. And then he moved up.
His ass.
He moved up at like 115, but I was already way bigger than that. But I never got to actually grow into the weight, and I never got to fight like bums and then journeyman.
And Joseph and Adam, this is where I've always told people. And this is where I've always told people I'm a fan of this kid Fundora, and I've told multiple people this kid, just because he can add the weight doesn't mean it's safe for him, his frame physically, to add the weight, because he looks like he should be fighting at heavyweight, but can he handle adding that weight and stuff like that? Because he's very skinny. He's a skinny kid.
Probably not. I mean, we don't see a lot of 70-year-old 7-foot guys, right? I mean, we don't see a lot of that. So I mean, I'm saying that it's probably not best for him to do that.
Well,
I think he sticks at his weight for as long as he can.
He's a string bean.
Yes.
Well,
that's why his nickname is Praying Mantis, isn't it?
Well, look, guys, guys, I'm getting hungry right now. I'm gonna get something.
I'm getting
tired.
I'm
gonna go to bed.
Yeah. You guys.
So I tell you what, Tony, God bless you, my friend. Thank you for joining us tonight.
First time
And
I've been
I tell you what,
on a panel with you, Adam. Nice
Oh,
talking to you.
wow. Yeah, it was great.
well, I tell you what, Adam, yeah, man, yeah, that really hurt my heart, man. Talking about Crescencio.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, dude. I love the kid, man. He's like a son to me, man. I don't even know what to say at this point.
Yeah, it's kind of sad.
Look, I promise you guys, I will tell you my Selena Quintanilla story next time we come on the air. Okay, how's that?
Sounds good.
Adam, are you working the route tomorrow?
Yep, working the route tomorrow, and then
Well,
I
let's do a
gotta.
live at 11 a.m. Let's do a live at 11 a.m. How's that?
All right, let's try to do that. Yeah.
Let's do that, man. I tell you what, guys, and we'll make fun of the Canelo fanboys more tomorrow. Because, dude, where are they at? Oh, hold on. Here it is. You met Selena? Selena's. Anything for Selena's? Yes, I did. Yeah, intimately. And I'll explain. In fact, I know Abraham. I know AB. I know AB Jr. Yep. I know all of them. Because, well, anyway, I'll explain tomorrow. We'll explain tomorrow, right?
Let's do it.
Yeah. I tell you what, let's do one last shot for you, Adam.
All
Here
right,
we go.
sounds good.
Hold on, dude. Let me do, here you go.
Nice.
There you go, brother. Jack
Cheers.
Daniels. Down the hatch, brother. Here's
Let's go.
you, Adam. Real men of genius, brother.
Thank you.
And there it is. And there it is. So I tell you what, we will talk to you tomorrow, Adam. And jeez, dude. Yeah, that put me in a kind of a strange mood,
Yeah,
man.
it is, right?
Yeah, thinking about my boy, man. Kid Thunder. Oh, jeez, dude. But anyway, and such is life, right?
Yeah.
And such is life. But I tell you what, tune in tomorrow, guys. I will tell you all about my Selena Quintanilla story. Back when she had short hair, right? Do you remember when she had that bob haircut?
Nope.
You weren't even born yet, were you, Adam?
Her was like a baby, and to be honest, I was never a big Selena fan.
Oh,
I
dude,
never
I tell you
got.
what,
I
because
never
you never
got.
met her.
I
You know
never
what?
got.
You weren't
never
a
got
big
it.
fan because you never met her.
I never got it.
And honestly, I didn't even know her the first time I met her.
Really?
Yeah, I didn't know her. Like, she actually came up to me. She approached me. Because I was a long hair fucking rocker. And look, I'll finish the story next time, right?
Yeah,
And
let's
there it
listen.
is. Okay,
All right.
Alberto says, drink the pain away, Joe. Dude, no pain on my end, brother. But I will say this. Yeah. Like, you know how, Adam, guys are always the last ones to know whenever a woman is interested in you?
Shut up. Really?
Yeah.
That's what you're getting at?
Yeah. And Abraham hated me, dude. AB hated me. Abraham hated my guts because I was the assistant manager of a club that she was playing at.
Really?
Yeah.
All right, you got to tell the story tomorrow because I'm falling
Selena,
asleep.
yeah, Selena actually gave me her number.
Really? What was the number?
Oh, it was a Corpus Christi area code. That's all I remember.
Okay, I'm gonna have
And
to
you know
call
what?
it.
I never called her. But anyway, I spoke with Abraham. Anyway, I'll tell you the entire story tomorrow.
Yeah, let's do
How's
it
that?
tomorrow. You're wasting content.
Yeah.
You're wasting
So I tell you
stories.
what, on behalf of G Funky, dude, I tell you what, dude, she was I wasn't interested in her until I saw her dance on stage. Holy shnikes.
Then you got fucking hypnotized. It's that divine
I'll
femininity. That's
explain.
what that is. The divine
No,
femininity.
I'll explain tomorrow.
All right.
Guys, this is a great story, man. And like honestly, I was shocked that she didn't include me in her movie. And there it
Really?
is. Yep. Yep. And there it is. Dude. She tasted like vanilla.
You kissed her?
I'm not going to say anything until tomorrow.
Okay, we're just gonna put it. I'm just gonna you're gonna leave me on the edge, and I'm gonna think that you ate her ass. All right, that's what happened. You ate her ass, bro.
Woo! Dude, I know say nothing until tomorrow.
I cannot
Guys,
confirm
join
or
us
deny.
tomorrow. I cannot confirm nor deny. So, so I tell you what, I'll tell you my full Selena Quintanilla story tomorrow. Guys, I guess about less than 12 hours from now. Hey, how do you like that? God bless all of you guys on behalf of the great G Funky, on behalf of the great Adam Lopez. I'm Joseph Heron. You've been listening to Warwick Boxing. God bless all of you guys. Have a great night, everybody.
W.A.W. presents Big Time Boxing USA on War of Week Radio.